The power of association is what we are discussing today. Tell me the people you work with and I'll tell you who you are. Tell me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Hello my lovely people, how are you all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this or whatever time you will land on it. You are super welcome. And to my beautiful subscribers, how do you do? How is everything around you? I am super excited to have you again and again. And if you are new here, if it is your first time clicking this channel, you are most welcome to the coolest family, to the coolest community. And this is a Christian channel where we share clean content that you are able to share with your children. So stay the longest. I'll be pleased if you stay longer, and kindly consider subscribing. Always remember to give a like to the video when you watch right here below. Also comment. If you have any question, do not hesitate to drop it or get to me in the description box. I always leave my inquiry contact number that you can reach me in case you need private time with me. I am so available. I am sold out for Christ to share the good news. And on this channel, I get to break down big concepts in Christianity to smaller workable tips, so that anyone can apply them to enjoy the promises of God as He has promised in His word, the Bible. I also get to share topics that we never get a chance to ask as the sermon is being preached. If you have anything perturbing you in your walk of salvation, also bring them in the comments or to my in my WhatsApp, and I'll get back to you. Without further ado, today we are sharing about the power of association. And I wanted to read this amazing verse that says, it is Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20. It says, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. So it is important to know our friends, to also analyze them, to know whom you are working with, because they are subconsciously shaping who we are or whom we are becoming. So it is that powerful. You may not realize it in a minute, but as you stay longer around people, those people will shape or will make or break you. They will be working for your good or for your disadvantage in the long run. So that is what we are sharing today. Choose wisely the people you hang around with, because there is that saying that says you are an average of the 5 people that you hang around with. So if you are hanging out with broke people, definitely you are the next broke one. If you are hanging out with a creative mind, then you are the next creative person. So always consider that. And of course, now with the coming of studying, exposure, they might not be physical friends. For instance, the books you read will also determine what all the videos that you watch, the content that you watch, all those are people around you. You might not feel just because they are not physical, but there is something, that information that you are feeding yourself, there is a way in which it is shaping you. So it is not only limited to physical friends, but also the association of the things that you bring yourself in contact with, either by seeing or by feeling. All those will determine who you are becoming. Like what you are is defined by what you have exposed yourself to. And of course, it is hard to, if it comes to your friends, if you get to this video and you feel like, let me analyze my friends, and you find that your friends are not benefiting you at all, to lose them also is a hard thing, yeah, but you have to choose whether you want to reconstruct yourself the better way so that you become the better version of yourself, or to stay with your friend but in mediocrity. So it is us to decide. Of course, if you have come a long way with your friend, it is hard to drop them. But I mean, it would be better to lose someone who is not adding on you than to stick with them and you are struggling together. I mean, so it is us to choose. It is us to decide on what we want. But if you are serious on building yourself and you analyze your associations and you find that they are not of any value, if you are serious, then you consider dropping them. And what I can tell you, when you drop people who don't add on you, definitely when you are choosing now new relationships, you will first also assess and see, this person I'm bringing into my circle, are they better than the ones I have dropped, or I'm going to go again build them? When I assess them, I find that I need to drop them. So you need to build relationships with that judgment, so that when you build them, you don't break them again. They stay longer because they are the kind that you want. They are the kind that inspire you. They are the kinds that speak to you and you feel like, yeah, I am energized to go an extra mile. Yeah. So when we are doing relationship audit, or when you are reading through your friends, you need to bring them in because you have loved what is on their life. You feel it will add on you and it will build you. Then when you find that someone is not adding, drop. It is better, guys. It is better. I can't convince you. I have been in that place before. Though he is my all-time buddy, what is he, what is she adding on me? If you are watching series, if you are watching Nigerian movies, if you are watching this YouTuber content, what am I gaining? Because at the end of the day, you will find that you are a total sum of what you have watched in that Nigerian movie. If you see them bewitching someone, you're like, I'm going also to go somewhere and pick that. I also work on someone. You understand? So it is important that if you are serious, you study your friends, you see those who are adding on you and those who are not adding on you. You drop the ones who are not adding on you, and you build on these who are adding on your life, or who are constructive. Because especially if you are growing, as you grow, by the way, you tend to have fewer friends than when you were a lovebird of everyone, like everyone was your friend. But as we grow up, you find that your friends are narrowing down, but they are so meaningful. Like, you better have those few than have a crowd who are useless. And maybe needless to say, especially girls who are dating boys who are not Christian, it is usually a challenge. It is usually hard to drop them. You feel like maybe your life will stop when you drop your boyfriend, because he's the one maybe paying rent, he's the one doing this. But at the end of the day, if they are not born again, you settled for less, and yeah, deal with it and see how to jump out. You won't die when you leave someone who is not adding on you. You find a girl tied on some Rastafarian guy and you're like, how are they going to make this thing work? Because at the end of the day, someone is already a drug addict, then you are sticking with them. Before you know it, you also following where they are getting that weed from. So it is up to us to decide on which friends we need to keep and which friends we need to drop. Don't be sorry about them when you find that they are not qualifying to your bar of qualification. Yeah, they can be, you can deal with them from afar than them influencing you. The power of association will end up catching up with you. If they are failures, definitely you will also fail. So yeah, that is for a fact. I think this is this was hard for us to deal with, but if you have funny friends, then it is time to work on it, guys. All right, stay blessed. Let me end it here. I'll definitely see you on my next one. Also give support to my lifestyle videos, which I bring in here to break that, I don't want to call it like it is monotonous, but it can sometimes be too much and you feel like you need a break. Always watch those videos to bring in some commercial break, then you catch up with these sit downs where I take you in the word of God and we learn from one another. Guys, always feel free to comment when you do. Like in one of my previous videos, recent videos, I sat with my friend in a car as we drove, and she gave me a feedback of what she feels about the videos that I do, and I was excited. So keep bringing them, they encourage us. That's why most of the YouTubers keep telling you, kindly talk to me, I want to hear what you feel. That is how we also be encouraged that what we are doing here is being loved, it is encouraging, it is inspiring, it is educational, it is also fun to watch, to enjoy, because guys, this is life, so you don't have to be stressed out there. Always tune in to fun videos, always watch to relax a bit, then you go back to your routine. All right, stay blessed. The purpose of this channel is to help me share the word of God to the ends of the earth. So when you comment, when you subscribe, when you hit the notification bell, when you subscribe, like guys, YouTube algorithm will see that these videos are liked out here, so they keep them afloat for other viewers to find, and that way you are also participating in spreading the good news to the ends of the earth. And you know guys, that is the commissioning that we received from Jesus Christ as he was going back to heaven. He said that go to the world and preach the gospel. So my desire, my heart's desire, or my hunger is to go out and share, is to preach this gospel, so that everyone will hear true gospel, will not be manipulated, will not stay in lack just because we are not doing what we are supposed to do. So I am out here to share the love of God, to share the good news to the ends of the earth. In all nations I am coming. I kid you not, guys, and you will watch this and you say, this lady said it way back. All right, stay blessed. I'll definitely see you on my next one. Bye bye for now. Peace. Adios. Ciao ciao.